Tattoos for free.
Oh, hold up. Let me...
What up, YouTube? It's Rob Beast.
And I'm Dick Cheek.
And this is Rhode Island Tattoo Company. And since, we've been doing these roast videos, we got another one coming up. And apparently these ones got some really good footage. And some,
These are epic tattoos, let's just say.
They're definitely interesting.
Yeah, you're going to want to watch this whole video because we got some winners in this one. Let's kick it off with this. This definitely a job stopper. Probably a life stopper by the infection you probably received from this tattoo.
I stick by what I say. It looks like a grenade got shoved into a butthole.
It's funny because it's almost like, are these supposed to be bones in the background? To me, it looks like nuts in a dick, running in each way.
The only clean line in that was the lines that artist did before he did that tattoo.
And they probably weren't clean.
Because I don't even know, man. That thing is absolutely horrible. I would literally go take a cheese grater to my hand.
It's definitely something that would make you think about life choices because you got a boy who does tattoos and you want to let him try to practice on you. That's one thing. But doing it in a visible spot like a hand or a face, no thank you.
We wouldn't be boys no more.
No, definitely not.
That is just, wow.
Alright, let's see what's next here. Holy yeah, that's out of this world. Sure.
Oh man, there's your boot nugget getting abducted.
I love the concept here, the whole cow abduction with the UFO, but
I like how the rays is separated to make the ground.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, to me, when I see stuff like this, these stick and pokes or these in-home tattoos, thank God this person can get this covered, but it just makes me laugh because that literally looks like a Krabby Patty abducting like a spotted something. I mean, I love how big the tail is.
The tail on the cow is definitely
the tail
huge.
is as big as the arm on this damn this cow.
It makes me wonder though, right? Why? If you got this tattoo and it's clearly shitty, and if you got this tattoo and this is you and you didn't think it was shitty, then you got issues, man, for sure. But why would you take a photo of this and post this? If somebody tattooed that on me and it was that shitty, I'd be like, oh man, I'd be scrubbing that shit in the bathroom trying to get rid of it. I would not post this tattoo anywhere.
I just like how they got the glare on the window for the spaceship.
Right?
It's beaming up some burgers.
Oh, there we go. This is some cartoony stuff.
That's horrible. If I knew who this artist was, I'd beat them.
So this clearly Tinkerbell. Well, who's the one up top? Rainbow Bright?
Yep.
It is Rainbow Bright? Okay, look at that. See, I know some cartoon pop culture.
I do a lot of cartoon tattoos and a lot of stuff like that, so I know a lot about this stuff. But that looks like Tinkerbell is getting it from the back. And
Wait, we got to talk to Rainbow Bright.
and Rainbow's filming it, apparently.
She's like, oh my!
I don't know what's over on that other side. It's pink, so...
Oh, dude, this is...
You can tell it's the inner arm, too, because there's the ditch and everything.
Yeah.
But I would never lift my arm with that tattoo. I mean,
I'm surprised they actually got the yellow in there without it being all
they got
bloody
the colors
and
where they're supposed to be, but the outline's trash.
Yeah.
And she's cross-eyed.
If you were getting it in the back, you'd probably be cross-eyed, too.
That's probably never going to happen unless I go to prison. And even then, you're going to have to kill me.
Praise to Jesus.
What then? French toast fingers?
We just talked about these praying hand tattoos earlier today.
And the damn clouds.
And the clouds. The clouds. I love how veiny these hands are, though. These must be some real old...
They
power line the veins and everything. It's like, yeah, we're not just going to shade them. We're going to line them.
That dove in the background looks like one of the ducks.
That's a dove? I thought that was somebody throwing a towel in the air.
It looks like one of those ducks from the original Duck Hunt.
Right?
Where's the dog in the background?
The dog's going to pop out of those hands right there?
I don't know. The cross is probably the best thing out of it. The shading's... It's not horrible. It could be done better, but those hands, man...
The hands are definitely...
That middle finger is, up there, man.
They're wavy. They're wavy. It's almost like this person was, doing a trippy interpretation, and the hands were supposed to be, waving in the air.
They're waving all right.
I'd
cut your arm off.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
That is a rough one. Look at that.
That's an infection.
I don't even know if that was a rose and they turned it to a skull, or it was a skull and they wanted let's make it a rose, or they were just fuck it, I don't know what it is, but we're going to call it whatever.
What's up with everybody putting grills on these things?
Yeah, that's the highlight for the teeth, man.
That's got some serious bling.
I love it. They colored the skull, the bow, the same color. The teeth in there have
well,
it's got like
the two white ones.
The two white ones, right? But then the rest of them they use like infection green to do them. I think it's actually just a bloody mess. It's not really colored at all yet.
I'm guessing those are supposed to be leaves.
Yeah, but he probably, hopefully, the person who got this tattoo was like, oh man, just stop and don't do the leaves because it's already bad enough.
That is pretty bad.
I like it though. It's a good one.
Looks like a red nutsack.
Ah, what is that?
That's that band.
Five Finger Death Punch.
That's their logo.
Yeah, that's atrocious, and this is just a disgrace for them.
Yeah, this
is a person who definitely tattoos out of their house, has no stencil making capabilities, and was like, I'm gonna freehand it.
That looks like a pissed off tater tot.
I wonder if they just took like this person's kid and were like, yeah, hold your hand here, let me trace, and then we'll just call it
one of them turkeys for like
yeah,
Thanksgiving?
Exactly. It's a hand turkey on the head.
Well, I mean, it kind of looks like a biscuit.
Oh man, this is just...
I don't even know, like, and the brass knuckles don't, I mean, they're supposed to be obviously, you know, pointy and everything, but I don't know, man.
But was it it's got to be a cover-up because there's a bunch of other crap around it and crap in it. I mean, the whole tattoo's crap, but, you know, I mean, like...
Yeah, you can tell clearly they were trying to cover something up,
yeah.
but...
Let me get my shitty tattoo covered with an even shittier tattoo that won't be covered.
I don't even know, man. It looks like maybe a film reel behind it.
I like it. I think it's a good one. It's a winner.
Okay.
So the one on the right is I believe it's like a Portuguese rooster thing that, you know, it's like
I think it's supposed to be
their
rendition of it.
The one on the left looks like, I don't know, man. It's funny because at first when I looked at it, I was like, oh, the hair. They tried to make the hair like wavy.
It's sad because it looks like it's a memorial.
It's a memorial for
November
sure.
17th, 1960.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised I can read it because the numbers taper off, but man, if you're gonna put that kind of effort in wanting a memorial,
get a good one.
Yeah, don't do stuff like this, man. This is just horrible because I want to almost laugh at it, but at the same time, I feel bad for the person that got it because we do a lot of memorials here, and I would feel horrible if somebody walked in with that.
I mean, clearly it was obviously for a time that was a bad time in this person's life, and now they got to stare at that every day, which is not a good time either.
No, but that tattoo of that rooster thing,
solid black.
It's solid. It looks like it should be on top of a barn with the wind spinning.
Right.
North, south, east, or west.
It's not
whatever.
the worst tattoo, but it's not the greatest. It's still got some jagged lines, and the flowers and the rooster aren't great, but at least the black is solid, which means that they won't be able to cover that shit.
No. That's like a chicken chess piece.
Howling at the moon. Gotta love the wolves howling at the moon. I mean,
is that a moon?
I mean...
It looks like a pile of mashed potatoes.
It could be. It could definitely be.
And that looks like the gravy's chasing it. Like, I don't know that doesn't look like anything to me. Like, at a distance from here, you would not know what that is. You have to literally
If you squint, you're like, oh, yeah, maybe.
Something.
Right. I mean, I do a ton of wolves, and if I
well,
ever did this,
we can tell what it is because we've done that tattoo before. And when people do baby animals and they don't understand that, like, if you're going to do a baby animal, you really need to do it right, and you need to do the fur. But the fact that it's like its head's twisted, looking almost behind itself with a buck tooth, and I don't even know. It doesn't even look like it has an ear because it looks like it got smashed down.
Well, I mean, I think it's great that you said about the fur because, yeah, I mean, a lot of people do animals and they don't do the fur or they don't do it right or whatever. But this dude couldn't even do the silhouetted trees right. Forget the fur. He couldn't even just black out some squiggly trees.
Like I said, man, it looks like mashed potatoes and gravy.
You know, it's like...
I do finger art with ketchup and mustard better than this.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I paint right on that burger top with a ketchup bottle and it looks way better than that.
I was just like, wow. And then the way that the cloud, mist, whatever the heck it is behind it, that's probably the best part.
That's the Gravy Train.
It's because it's left
That's
alone.
That's what this is. This is an ad for Gravy Train. The food, the dog food.
That company would fire them. What the hell is that?
I thought originally it was Joker, but then I was like, no, it's got a bird growing out of it,
and it's throwing up like gang signs.
Right. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe that's a gang tattoo. I don't know.
Oh, first off, that better be like very decrepit and dying because those hands look like chicken feet. First off,
Yes, absolutely, just like a chicken foot.
yeah, those look like chicken feet. That's what I see in the grocery store when I walk by the chicken part. But like the fingernails, man, what is up with those? And then you go, it looks like it's a head sitting on a bed of lettuce, and then you got a growth coming out of its head that's supposed to be a hummingbird out of a dead head with hands throwing up gang signs.
And the whole thing has got a monotone green, glowish
This is
infection
like
look.
you picked. This is what happens when you let your client pick 10 different things and throw them all in a tattoo that has no direction.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of
what you
times
get.
we have to tell clients, hey, look, we appreciate your idea, but if you put all these things together, it's going to look a little bit weird. I feel like this artist, like you said, he was just like, yeah, we can do all 10 of those random things that don't make any sense and have no common bond together, and we'll slap them all together. No problem. Good to go.
I don't know, man. It's just weird to me. Like, it looks like something that'd be out of Tim Burton's head. Like, that's how he came up with Beetlejuice when he was on acid.
That is sexy. This is a sexy mermaid, for sure.
That's like a rundown stripper.
I love how the fins are on the leg, but then the tail fin is coming out of her ass.
How's her butt not covered with the other part of the fin?
Right?
And
she's just thigh.
Then she looks pregnant.
Oh yeah, I love the blowout on the
hand is like this, like pushing away her own face to get away from.
Like, don't look, it's trash.
And that hair, Jesus Christ, man. There's not one redeemable thing in any of that.
But if you look at this person's other work, it's all garbage too.
Well, I see the cheetah spots and stuff, and I got cheetah spots, so I can talk because I have them. And the diamond is the best thing that person has, because then whatever that is looks like almost like the Captain America shield.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's a ringworm.
I would actually love to see the rest of this person's work because
where is it?
I think it's a chest. I think it's like literally right on the side of the chest.
Yeah, actually, because there's her neck
Yep.
and cleavage. Yeah, that's a woman or a dude. I don't know, but if I would,
I mean, mermaids are typically women, but that one doesn't really look
I'd
like
go
one.
sandpaper my chest. That looks like one of them, just like truck stop rundown strippers.
That's probably where they got this, at a truck stop.
Safer. It's a zombie.
I thought it was Marilyn Manson at first.
Maybe.
But maybe it is a zombie.
It looks more like a Thousand Corpse. Something like
Yeah.
Rob Zombie would come out with.
It's got like a really weird looking eye, and then
Spaghetti for hair.
yeah, it's definitely this is definitely a winner.
For what?
I would love for worst tattoo. I thought that's what we were judging here, right?
Then I'm going back to the mermaid,
Oh, the mermaid is a good, yeah.
the stripper.
I would love to have seen this tattoo when it was first done to see how choppy it really was.
These green, that is so bright. I don't know what
I think that's going to be it for this.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
mean, hey, if you guys want to keep sending us images,
Please
we're
do.
more than welcome. We'll take a look at them. They might make our highlight reel so we can go through them and have some fun with it. You know, it's just one of those things. We're trying to educate, but also have a little fun. Just keep sending, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know if you guys want us to keep doing these. Any other videos, any other ideas, let us know.
For sure. You send us a winning bad tattoo, we will definitely give you a little shout out as well.
Yeah, send them so that way we can have some fun because it's hard looking up bad tattoos.
We'll see you guys later.